All right, Laylee, where are you?
Right here. Thank you, Governor. Thank you so much. You can butcher my name anytime. Good morning. Firstly, I am grateful to God, the Governor, and his team for the opportunity to be here with you guys. My full name is Eulalia Maria Jimenez. I am the mother, try that one. I'm the mother of 6 beautiful children, a holistic therapist, small business owner, and the Moms for Liberty Miami-Dade chapter chair. I was born and raised in Miami, Florida, of Cuban parents. My father was a political prisoner in Cuba. After serving his time, he fled Cuba, leaving behind a wife and a son. I have never been politically inclined. In fact, I was very resentful of politics. I grew up feeling that it made my father bitter. He and I often fought over his perceived fear of communism infiltrating our country. I used to laugh and say, "Papi, you're crazy. This is the United States of America, the land of the free and the home of the brave. Communism will never come into this country." And plus, I was busy living the American dream. 2020 was my rude awakening. The pandemic, lockdowns, mandates. The truth is that for me, the race wars is what hit hardest. The looting, vandalized businesses, the burning of our flag. My father's stories were now so vivid. Suddenly, his worst nightmare was a reality, history repeating itself. I was beyond scared for my children. I felt this calling very deep in my soul. I wanted to, I needed to do more. So after an enormous amount of emotions, anger, the array, you name it, lots of prayer, I found Moms for Liberty and it resonated. What better way to serve my country, protect my children, and honor my father? I won't lie, it was overwhelming. It still is. So much I had overlooked in the school system. I was disappointed that for so long I had trusted the system and not questioned anything. This is not a secret anymore. There's a full-on attack on humanity, our country, our children. We have been complacent, and in this complacency, our freedoms are being stripped. God has been removed from our schools. The Pledge of Allegiance, although Florida law, sometimes is not recited. American history replaced by critical race theory. Certain manipulated versions of this theory prove it is a direct attack on the mental and emotional well-being of the children. Kids are guilted and indebted based on their race. CRT, no matter which way you slice it, breeds division and segregation. Our schools are meant to be safe, fun, and about learning. Our history may not be perfect, but our country's evolution is far past this. Our children deserve to know this history and to be proud of it. Not a day goes by where I'm not grateful for this state we live in, for our governor, who fights relentlessly for the people of Florida. But it is we, the people, who must rise, unite, demand, and fight for our God-given rights and freedom. Not only for ourselves and for our children, but for our nation as a whole. The time is now, and I don't want to overextend this too much, but I remember growing up, my father had an American flag always, not only on him, but on our house, in his car. And under the American flag, he had the Cuban flag. And the Cuban flag was always smaller than the American flag. And I used to always think to myself, you know, little girl, it's not his country of origin. Cuba is. And he never got over, you know, his fight for his country and leaving his family behind. But now more than ever, I understand my father. He loved this country. It was the country that gave him a second opportunity to rebuild himself. It is the home of the free and the land of the brave, or vice versa. But my father would have died for this country. And my children deserve to learn that. God bless us all. God bless America. Thank you so much.
You're wonderful. That was so good. Thank you for doing it. Yes, yes. Thank you.